evening, I'm Dana Tyler. We're going to start with the storm that left a mark across our area. The powerful winds, the main problem, sending trees crashing into houses like this one that is in Staten Island, a huge hole now left in the home's roof. For others, flooding, that was the damage concern. Drone Force 2, these are the pictures from our Drone Force 2 yards and streets. This is Babylon, Long Island, just submerged by the water. We have team coverage for you tonight. Lonnie Quinn will show us where this storm is right now. We'll start, though, with Meg Baker in Ortley Beach on the Jersey Shore. Out there again for us, Meg.
Dana, here's a scene, just how strong this storm surge was. It left behind more than an 8-foot drop here in Ortley Beach on this beach. Here's how powerful it was. This was a staircase leading down to the beach, which is barely left here. And this was a similar scene up and down the coastline here in Ocean County. Take a look. Residents in Manahawkin described the storm last night as violent, with dangerous winds and a ferocious ocean. They were expecting the worst.
It was nonstop. It just was hours of nonstop rain and wind.
The seawall now exposed after getting pummeled by 60-plus mile-per-hour winds and crashing waves.
I know the storm was horrific last night. I lived through it. It kept me awake half the night.
Pat O'Shea woke up to her street flooded in Ocean Beach, a section of Tom's River.
I would have to say is the worst since Sandy.
Just south in Ortley, also known as Ground Zero since Sandy, a staircase was left chopped in half, hanging from the sand cliff, eaten away by the tide.
There is beach erosion throughout the majority of the state. In some locations where we typically have hotspot erosion areas, we are experiencing some dune erosion.
High tide is expected around 9 p.m. tonight. This may take even more of the beach out, but where you will see it the most is again on the back bays. We saw flooding on Route 35 South. That was nearly undrivable here on the Barrier Island. So for those homes, again, 9 o'clock is the hour where you could see some more flooding down here. For now, we're live in Ortley Beach. Meg Baker, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Meg. Parts of Long Island also really feeling the wrath of the storm. Homeowners spending today dealing with the damage, the flooding. Drone Force 2 hovered over high tide on flooded neighborhoods bordering the Great South Bay, south of the Montauk Highway. Up to 2 feet of water covering some streets, stranding people in their houses. They couldn't get out. Trees that had fallen in Belmore, live wires came with them right onto cars, knocking down electric power to about 24,000 customers.
The juice went out. We look up from the window and we see the tree down. Just before 12:30 a.m., I heard a snap and a big boom.
Suffolk County officials say the worst of the flooding was confined to South Shore streets along bays and canals.